Hello. Uh, right now I'm just gonna be talking about uh Zenless Zone Zero. Uh, right now I've been really obsessed with it, playing the game. I mean, I've been obsessed since 1.1 at the phase 2 part, and it's when James banner was coming up. That's the first time I guess I first played, and after that, and yeah. So from 1.1 to 2.0 right now. And right now we're very close to 2.1. In this couple of days, we're gonna have 2.1. So yes, I'm very excited right now. I've first I guess seen Xenozone Zero when it was before when the game was released. That's a while ago. Because I remember getting a video recommendation by YouTube. I remember seeing it in a tab, I guess. It's like, oh, cool. Where the title is basically about the Zenless Zone Zero animation. And yeah, the video is pretty cool. I really like the animation where it's like the cartoon is really like flaily about it. Like it's the video when it's uh Billy, Nekomata, and Ambi, if I remember right. And with that, they're gonna meet Lycon. So yeah, it's a cutscene from chapter 3. It's when our first time meeting Victoria housekeeping. I mean, technically, we met Corin at chapter 1, like the prologue with when she meets up with Negomata. But yeah, but I think the whole faction in general, like Lycon, Rina, Elengio, and Corin, yada. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like the animation of it. And this, I've been obsessed ever since. But sadly, I didn't play it when it's first released in 1.0. Think I have other things going on with that. So yeah, it's been really cool. I really like all the stories. I really like the stories. And I'm very hyped for season 2 in general. Like something I'm very curious about. It's the Yonkei Summit or Yijuan stuff. Since in the live stream for 2.0, they talk about it about being the Yonkei Summit and Asia in general is supposed to be like the main 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 faction that will be like focusing about, especially in the 2.1, seeing as how seems to be like Yi Jiang Ethereal appears a boss light. So yeah, I'm guessing they're gonna be like the main focus of the story. And I'm also expecting for them, I guess, to probably end on 2.4, since 2.1 is a main story chapter and not like special episode. I'm very curious to know why. Yes, with that, I'm guessing they're probably gonna do special episode when like the main story ends, kind of like the Astral one. So yes, I'm guessing that's probably what they'll probably do. A couple of special episodes and probably an epilogue for season 2. So yes, I'm guessing 2.4 is gonna be the end, since 2.0 is chapter 1, 2.1 is chapter 2, 2.2 is probably chapter 3, 2.3 is chapter 4, and 2.5 is 2.5. 2.4 is chapter 5. So yes. So yes, they're probably gonna be ending in on that chapter. Kinda like how season 1 ended with from the prologue to chapter 5, where the section 6, where the main faction is. Yes, I'm guessing like Yonkei Summit is gonna be like the main. main one, kind of like how section 6 is one like that. I mean, technically, we have the cunning edge where they appear from all for all the chapters, but I mean, like the main one, like the building up it to be the section 6 one, kind of like how we're gonna be building it up to Youngquay Summit. Seems like kind of I also seen the leaks. I'm guessing that Orpheus and Seed's gonna be chapter in the 2.2. Can I mean it's pretty obvious since seeing it as how the 2.1 live stream it has trigger in it, and seeing as how we have Orpheus model in it and 2.0 and the Hollow Zero stuff in the Scout Outpost. So yeah, I'm guessing that's where we're gonna meet. And Kumano Manalo and Zhao, where Zhao, the bunny girl, is probably gonna be 2.3, and the 2.4 is probably gonna be the unknown mysterious young K Summit girl that we see in the preview for for the 2.0 stuff like where see we'll see that we see like all the characters like Spushak, Obel Squad, Yao, and the Young K Summit, and the unknown one where we see at the end of the preview of the video. So yes, I'm curious on what's her deal is. I mean, so yes, very curious, I guess perplexed right now, on why they did like each one the Void Hunter level or a character that has a title in it appears in 2.0. I'm very curious on why they decide it's not like build up like the character to be like the end all be all like the final one. So yes, I'm very curious on why they did that. I mean, maybe it's for the anniversary for Zenless on Zero, but yeah, that could be the reason. But I don't know. I'm just curious, like just in terms of, like the story, what they're gonna do with it. People be me- people like mentioning like the how the unknown Yankee Summit troll is supposed to be the Void Hunter, the real Void Hunter. Now that makes me curious. So so in upcoming upcoming like version, are they going to make more like Void Hunter level characters and also Void Hunters, I guess. So so they're telling me that's gonna be so in Yonkoi Summit, there's gonna be Void Hunter level and also a Void Hunter. That's something I'm very curious about. I guess that be too OP of a faction if there's gonna be two Void Hunter levels characters. That's supposed to be. I don't know. I feel like it's doubtful that she is a Void Hunter. Since if I remember right, I remember seeing I guess Jufufu's trust event. Forgot where I see it. They talk about Jufu talks about her junior. If I remember right, forget the name of it. If I got the name of the character, but I think it's a reveal for like the name for the unknown young summon girl we see at the end. Forgot the name of it. And also, I'm very curious about Yes Yuan and what's his deal with her. Also, very curious. Will we ever see like the actual Yonkei Summit? Not like compared to, I mean, not like Suben Temple. Suben Temple is not the main one, but it's one of the temples, if I remember right. So I wonder if we'll actually go to Yonkei Summit, the place, the actual place. I'm very curious. It's very cool since it reminds me of how I guess Morima Morimanhua and just like Yonkei Summit Sec. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yes. I'm so very curious on how they'll deal with Yijiang, the ethereal that we'll probably going to see in 2.1. I mean, be sad. It's be sad if the Yijiang ethereal is gonna be just dealt with uh the Spook Shack faction and not like Yijun herself, like, like deal with it. I'm very curious since the Spook Shack fashion is anomaly, and from the leaks I saw, it seems to be weakness to be like anomaly. So I'm very curious about that. So the boss is anomaly, like anomaly focus, not like Raptor like each one. So it does seem to be have a miasma mechanic to it from my scene, or maybe I've just seen the wrong thing or just hallucinate. But yeah, I'm very curious. Or maybe they'll do it like the miasma priest. Since the miasma priest is not actually that, like that's not the actual boss, I guess. So I'm very curious about the final boss that's gonna be coming up, since the miasma priest is still alive. Or may or maybe they'll, yeah, can look the miasma priest where we actually not we where we actually haven't killed the Aegean ethereal, but just kill, I guess. Or maybe there's gonna be more of it. I don't know. It's- I know, I find it weird if the Spook Shack kills the Aegean ethereal and not Dijon. I just find it weird. That's all. Like, there's no way that's gonna be, or maybe that's not like the final form of the ethereal. Maybe we'll see more of the ethereal in the upcoming story. I don't know. It'll be such a weird choice, I guess, if they decide to just end the ethereal life there. Another thing I'm very curious about is on what is the faction for the Zhao. Since in 2.1 live stream, the dev said finally all the member of the Spook Chess finally re- be together. So with like Yuzua, Commando Monado, and Alice, the newest member. So yeah, I doubt that Zhao is gonna be Spushak, since they pretty much said themselves that like all the yokers, all this, I mean, all the Spookshak faction finally come together. Just I just doubt it. I just doubt that Zhao is Spushak. I mean, she could probably be a porcelain mix or Top's faction. I mean, it would make sense with, I guess, the preview trailer having Damien in it, wearing an HIA HIA suit. Yes, I'm very curious on what's her deal with Damien. And also, since we're also seeing more, I guess, porcelain mix character, thing on the 2.1 live stream, we seen a new character that could probably turn into an ethereal. But I hope that's actually a playable character. And it'll make I'm really cool. Hope that I think her name is I Isol or Isol. I mean, it'll make sense for, I guess, to be like the partner for Yao. But I don't know. Since Commando Monado is obviously gonna be playable, and they need to have a pair for, I guess, Zhao. I'm guessing that's gonna be it. I'm guessing that's gonna be like that's gonna be like the 2.3, and the 2.4. All it's probably gonna be the unknown Yankee Summit girl, but I don't really know on what's gonna be like her partner. I mean, it could be Yes one, but I just doubt it, especially as design. I don't know. I just doubt it. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe he's actually the most coolest character ever. But let's see, to be honest. But yes, I'm so very, very curious on how they'll do the Angels of Delusion, the Idols faction. I'm guessing they're probably gonna be like Astra, where we'll probably gonna meet them at a special episode. Cause they pretty much, I guess, not main story oriented, like the main people that will probably see. So yes. Also another thing that I really want to talk about. Oh yeah, I don't know. I forget if I talk about, but it's pretty cool that they decide to do main story, not special episode. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And yeah, right now the things that I've been doing with Zenless Zone Zero is pretty fun. I really like, ca- I really like building the characters. This farming, actually really like it. Even though I get why it's annoying, but it's fine. I guess it's very annoying since I don't really pull for signature weapons. Signature weapons. It's kind of like Miyabi is so hard, I guess, to like do her crit rate stuff, building her right. But overall, she's still pretty good. Just that I need to like focus. Need to make her far more better, far more I guess better. Since her set is still a bit iffy, not gonna lie. But it's still nice. It still clears deadly assaults, getting 3 stars. Pretty nice. So right now, my favorite character to play is Yijuan. I really like the parry mechanics so much. That is my favorite mechanics. Because my first ever, I guess, limited S rank character is Caesar. I really like the shield, the parry stuff. It's so cool. It's so satisfying. And my second favorite is Evan. I really like doing the chain attacks combo. It's so fun. It's really fun. So yeah, the only thing I'm just annoyed is I rather pull 4 characters than vengeance. I prefer flexibility. Let's say let's say the current character that I'm playing, I get bored playing it. So so with that, I could play a character that I have, not an extra character that I have. That is, and that's bit pretty nice. Like I really like having like more characters than engines. I really like, yes, no, I really like the gameplay of it. I mean, for one engine, eh, they're cool, and all, but to me, it's not really worth it. I prefer getting characters. I prefer being able to play characters than just make my characters like stronger. So yes, I really like that. Also, I really like season 2 in general. That 2.0 update, it very much reminds me of when I first played Zenless Zone Zero. When that feeling like overwhelming is like like it's so cool. I I've known about gachas. I play some, but not to this level where I'm super obsessed with it. I've almost played the game for almost a year since I played in the 1.1 phase 2. Says it's almost a year I've played, and yeah, it's so wild, and I'm still liking it. The story's pretty nice. I don't really expect masterpiece like peak this level masterpiece, but I really like the story. I know I really like the building of it. It's so cool. It's so cool. I really like the gameplay too. I like the characters too. It's I like it. It's for me pretty fun. And yeah, thing uh, oh yeah, thing another things that I do want to talk about. Oh yeah, since with the 2.0, with that is how I like it. It's very much the same when I first played. The overwhelmingness when since with 2.0 is At the Suben Temple, I like that the main story is, I guess, a bit longer, but I'm fine too with it also being short because need to also do real life problems, but that's nice. I really like that. Since it's nice, I guess. Yes, I remember first time like it's fun. And with 2.0 with the Suben Temple, Suben Temple is such a cool. It's very much reminds me of Cheesetopia. It's a cool event. It's very cool. I really like dealing with it's. I really like the managing stuff in it. It's so nice. A new different shop, but they're very much only to it's only the shop is only to for it's for just Suben Temple. But at least we can exchange some stuff for in the Von pawn shop. But I mean the item is cool. The only thing that I'll probably get is the accessory for the MCs, the protagonists. That's the only thing I'll probably get. I mean, there 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 are items that are cool, but I could pre-farm it. But sadly, there's no Dennis in it. That's sad to me because that's the most valuable stuff because building character you need a lot of Dennis. And yeah, but I've been doing it responsibly. So I've never made to zero. I've always stayed in the 4 million if I remember right. I've always stayed in the 4 millions. 4 millions Dennis. So yes, I never ran out. That's nice. Uh yeah. So the events are pretty easy. I like I like what they did with the redo chronicle stuff. There's with there being like permanent events. That's cool. I really like it. I really like that. And sometimes there's some variety in the events with the if I remember right, this the first one it's the first like variety of plays the I don't want to include the redo chronicles. I think it's the bamboo tower defense. It's pretty cool. And after that there's the uh why is it the Fall Guys? That's cool. And the other cool one is the bamboo mech. That is so cool. That's a cool event. That's cool limited event. And yes, another thing that I really like with Season Zoo is the aerospace city. It's definitely nice. Really like how the direction they'll be going. I'm very curious on how they'll be doing it right now. I'm very curious. Very curious right now. Them story, how they'll do with the gameplay, like exploration in terms like the hollow. Just curious, like the Yi one being like 2.0 and how they do it. I don't know. I'm just curious on what's going to happen. Very curious. Yeah. So not very time consuming the events. The mini one, the mini events, they're very much like time consuming. They just go there, talk to people, have that complete. Or go to HIA, do the dailies, and you get the berries to exchange for materials. Yeah, it's pretty human diary like. Yes, that's nice. Oh, another thing I hope they add again is the photo of it. It's the photo becoming like a features. That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. Yes, I think this is pretty much. I think this is pretty much the things that I really want to talk about. I still want to talk about, but for right now, this is what I really want to talk about. Bye.